Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, 24-hour temperature cast, a very different look out there today than yesterday. We had that upside down day where it was warmest early in the morning and it just got cooler as the day goes on. Today it's cold this morning. It's going to stay kind of chilly even this afternoon. Maybe a few lucky spots can get near 60, but that's about it. It shouldn't be as breezy today as it was yesterday. That breeze calming down, that'll make a big difference. I think overnight tonight it's still going to be cold, but not cold like it is this morning. So things are slowly going to moderate and we'll pump those temperatures up. It should be a pretty nice looking weekend coming our way. I don't see a lot on the satellite radar composite screen. I'm not expecting to find very much, but we do have those low morning temperatures, 32, even freezing at the Tallahassee Airport, 34s for Thomasville and for Valdosta. A little breath of a breeze still out there in a couple of spots. Might make it feel just a smidge cooler than it is. In Bainbridge, we're at 37 this morning. Apalachicola 38, some of the warmer spots, but look at all those 32s and 34s for Blakely and Camilla and Thomasville and Valdosta at 34, for Homerville, for Live Oak, for Perry, for Quincy, for Tallahassee, all at even freezing 32. Now that breeze, if there is one, and at times we'll notice it, it'll be more from the north and even northeast today. I don't expect to have any visibility concerns. The air is super dry and there's been that breeze to really help dry things out and move all that moisture away, so no real fog concerns. Things are pretty quiet across the eastern half of the country. There's maybe some stuff going on way up into Maine and into the Canadian Maritimes, but that's as close to us as any it's going to be. So for the next couple of days, we'll keep things pretty clear. The winds will slowly transition more to the northeast and to the east, and that'll try to bring back just a little bit of Atlantic moisture. I think what it does for us is brings in a couple of clouds as we start to warm things up a little bit. I don't really expect any kind of serious rain chances. Maybe a sprinkle or two as we get to the beginning of next week, and that's a maybe at this point. I think for most of our area, it's just going to be that mixture of clouds and clear for the second half of the weekend, while we have lots of sunshine for today, for tomorrow, and into the first half of the weekend. On the Gulf, I think those winds will be calming down. We'll call it sunny and cool. The breezes today, north and northeast, 12 to 24 and seas 2 to 4 feet. It's going to be a moderate chop in the protected waters. Those winds will calm down more and more later on, too. 30s for temperatures this morning. I hope not a lot of us dip into the upper 20s. I still think temperatures can slide back maybe a degree or two between now and about 7:30, 7:45 when we get to the coolest part of the day. Sunrise will be at 7:25. This afternoon, it's going to be a lot of upper 50s. 60's not out of reach, but it might be a stretch for a lot of us to get all the way to 60, even with full sunshine. The air itself is just cooler. Now that air will slowly start to moderate over the next couple of days. We get one more cold night tonight into tomorrow, but I don't think as cold as this one. So this is the coldest start. And from here, things do start to get a little bit more mild. As a matter of fact, the weekend forecast looks actually really nice temperature-wise. I do expect we're going to have some clouds, especially by Sunday, Monday, and we might catch a couple of isolated sprinkles with some of those clouds, but really, the rain chances are going to stay minimal at best for probably the next 5, 6, 7 days. The temperatures are coldest today, and they stay that way even this afternoon with all that sunshine. We have a cold start to tomorrow, but it warms up nice tomorrow afternoon, and I think the weekend is going to be near the 50 and 70 split, maybe near the 50 and 75 split. Hey, that's bonus weather in the middle of December.